Right, good morning fish people, I'm Alan Norris from FishOn TV, and today something a little bit different. I am actually fishing in an open match at Hayfield Lakes. I've already done this before, but the sound wasn't on. Anyway, right, something a little bit different. Charlie Simpson, sponsored by Bang and Match Baits, has asked me if I'd try some of their ground baits, which I said yes I would, and I've been trying them for a few months now. I did, however, just for you critics, pay for a batch of ground bait, 150 quid worth. I bought quite a lot so I could try lots of different ones and see which ones I fancy. But there are two new ones that have come out that Bang and Match Baits have asked me if I'd introduce them to you lovely people out there. And I have used both of them. We've got the Super Skimmer dark green, and we've got the Boilie Crush ground bait. This is the old bag. I brought the wrong bag with me, but it's still the same ground bait, but it does say Boilie Crush on it. Right, first one, Super Skimmer dark green. I have used it this year in the Feeder Master Winter Pairs in the last round. It was probably my best rounds fishing that particular day, with quite a few things to work out. I did flower sieve this to take the bigger particles out because it's been in winter mode. But what I will say, it's a very versatile ground bait. It's got lots of, it tells you everything that it's got in there. It contains sweet flavourings and the finest quality fish meals. And I combined this with the crushed expander ground bait, which was fantastic. What I will say is it wets up very nicely. It goes a bit darker than that once you've mixed it. And when you pull the feeder out, I've tank tested it, it leaves a lovely cloud there, which is what I like. Smells fantastic. It speaks for itself. It's Super Skimmer. That's what it's targeted at. I have used the I keep having to look at my tip just in case it goes around. I have used it at the Adlington Feeder Championships. It got me to the final. I combined that one with another ground bait, a sweet fish meal that they've got. Fantastic. And the green seems to be like an in colour at the minute that everybody seems to like to use. Very versatile for summer and winter, and I absolutely love it. I love them both, the brown one and the green one. Gives me a couple of options, so for me that's definitely a thumbs up. Every confidence in this ground bait. Bit of liner there, I think. And your next one is the thing that I will say is both bags actually come, I really like this idea, come in a resealable bag, which is fantastic, because how many times have you gone into your bag, there we go, just whip it across like that, how many times have you gone into your bag and there's been ground bait everywhere? Great idea. The next one is the Boilie Crush ground bait, which I really like. I likes it a lot. What's happening with the commercial fisheries nowadays, they've been about for so long, these carp have got really big, which in turn is bringing a lot of your specimen hunters to all these fisheries now, and they are introducing lots of boilies, lots of different flavourings and sweeteners and all different things that make clouds in the water. And us matchmen are having to adjust slightly, and people have been adding Boilie Crush into their micros and things. And I think I love mixing ground bait and micros anyway. I have two tubs. I've actually mixed some of the Boilie Crush. I've got a little bit left there. I wouldn't particularly use it on a method feeder by itself, but I actually love it within the micros. It helps bind the micros. It's in there, the flavouring that it's actually got, which is what I'm coming to. Obviously it's got milled boilies in there. It smells like a tutti frutti flavour. Absolutely knocks you out when you open it up. It's absolutely wonderful flavour, or smell should I say. I add that to micros. I also keep a separate one without any kind of ground bait in there. But it just adds such a wonderful smell to the micros, and I think it's a great additive to micros. I've used it at Bass and Lakes. I came second in the Golden Rod qualifier there. Unlucky not to qualify because the winner was in my zone. I've used it at Hallcroft. I've had 4 fish for just shy of £60 there, so my confidence in this ground bait is already there. In fact, today in the open match I used it in the Carper qualifier at Hayfield Lakes last week and qualified for the final. So my confidence in that particular ground bait is sky high. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave a link below for bag and match baits. Go onto their website, have a go, see what you think, or if you've already used the 2 ground baits, comment below and let me know what your thoughts are. But I think particularly, I mean, the Super Skimmer Green, the standard of ground baits is so high now. Fantastic ground bait. It's a thumbs up for both ground baits for me. If I didn't like them, I would be telling you the same. As I say, I'm not sponsored. However, they did send me these 2 for free, just to give them a test and see what I thought, and I like them. So I thought I'd bring that to you guys. Get onto their website, give them a go, let me know what you think, and see if you like them as much as I do. So that's it for me. I'm going to concentrate on my fishing in this match. If I do happen to get one, I'll show you what I've caught. There we go, folks. Second cast, second fish. Oh, unhooked itself. One bream, about £3, and a lovely carp on the second cast. Oh, proof that Boilie Crush ground bait does work. There we go, look. Mixed in with the micros. Job's a good one.